Hey everybody, this is Chris with LoveBookOnline.com, and today I am going to be building the next page in our series of our first time book for my wife Sarah. This is for Mother's Day, building a book that lists all the reasons why I love you, and that's what LoveBookOnline.com is. I'm one of the co-founders and creators, so that's why I'm sitting here doing this. And what I'm doing is I'm actually creating these pages live, and then I'm putting them into our database so people can access them and use them for their own book if they decide they want to. Today, the conversation is going to be about her cravings. So this is about our whole pregnancy journey. I have a 4-month-old. His name is Jackson. It's a whole, life-changing thing. Obviously, for those of you who have kids, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, yeah, it's a life-changing thing, and it's complicated and it's messy, but it's also amazing too. So I am going to be talking about cravings and the late night runs and what she and what she didn't. It was actually really funny. So I'm gonna do one where I'm actually driving. So I'm gonna go into the page selection. I'm gonna type in drive, and I'm gonna find a drive page, which I think this is good. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just cancel this out. I'm gonna clear this out. I'm gonna actually do one from scratch. Doing one from scratch is kind of fun. It's not as bad as you may think it is. Once you kind of get used to the tools, it's not bad. So I'm gonna actually start with a background. I'm gonna click on pictures. So we get these nice colorful backgrounds, and I'm gonna find the cityscape, this one. And then I'm gonna add an object by clicking here and typing in car. And let's find a car. I'm gonna grab this red one, and I'm just gonna drag it kind of into place here. So it looks like I'm driving. And then I'm gonna add my character, and there's me. And before I start to manipulate the layers, I'm going to do a couple things here. And these are going to be a little different than what I've done. I'm just show you little tips and tricks on how to really, really customize these. As far as the body, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to remove the arms. So say no, no arms. No, actually, I'll keep the arms. I want to say no, go to legs and say no legs. Because I don't want them sticking out from the bottom when I actually push this back behind the car. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my facial expression. So I click on the face, give me that tired, maybe this one, maybe. And I'll go to the face option and I'll be looking straight ahead. And I gotta kind of look, I'm a little annoyed. I'm kind of, yeah. Okay. And I'm going to scale down a little bit. Now, with her cravings, I want to know what your guys' cravings are too. That's going to be part of the question with this whole page. What cravings did you guys deal with? Because here's what I dealt with. There were cravings and there were food aversions. There were things that she would eat and there were things that she wouldn't eat. Now, she is a breakfast person. She loves breakfast. And in this particular case, she could not eat eggs, which was really strange for her because she is breakfast all day, every day. And just the sight and smell of eggs just completely sent her over the edge. Now, what she was into, and I'm going to add this right now, I'm going to go ahead and add some text, and I'll make this a text bubble. And I'm going to say, it's eggs. Okay, no eggs, just Funyuns and Arnold Palmer's. Arnold Palmer. Got it. Okay, that's what it was. Funyuns and Arnold Palmer. She hates onions. She hates onions. And here we are. She wanted Funyuns so bad. But let me see if I can drop in. Nope, that's not it. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like that. No. What if I just go with longer hair? And just go back with my longer hair so it's not sticking out of the roof. I'm just gonna stick with my hair this. Okay. And I think that's good. I don't need to have a steering wheel or show his hands driving or anything like that. I could do that if I wanted to really, kind of get this all fixed up so it looks good. I could do some of this, and then I could just reposition the hands to do some of that. As far as those hands are concerned, I know the body, hand, I can flip them, and then this one I can do something like that. So kind of looks like I'm maybe driving the car or something like that. Okay, that works. Then I'll move this down. Now, as I put the text in, I'm going to drop in, this is another way to drop in text. So if I just add in a block of text, and let's say I want to put my main content title in here, I'm just going to grab this. Okay, and I'll say, I'll never forget your cravings and your aversions. I spelled that right. Okay. And what I'm going to do to fix this one up, because see, it's on the background and you really can't see it that well, I'm going to actually use this little object right here. So instead of doing the text bubble, you can do these little blocks. So these little background things to make that kind of stand out. So So that works. And that's it. So, okay, that's the page. That's me doing a late night run, picking up some of her favorite craving snacks and staying away from some of the things that she didn't want. But it's just a good reminder, she'll go back and remember that moment, and it's fun. So, if you want to see a page done in the comments section, tell me your story about your food cravings, your aversions, or anything else that might coincide with your experience with your love, relationship, romance, or pregnancy. I'm doing for this Mother's Day book for my wife. So again, if you want to use this page, visit lovebookonline.com, and this page will be available. Again, it'll be under maybe food or aversion or cravings. That's another keyword that'll probably go under, or maybe under just the generic baby pregnancy keyword as well. And you can add this to your book again if you want to make one for yourself. So I'll see you in the next video. The next one up is going to be about the nursery. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.